Hey, we're here with Shaw, and he's going to show us some underrated Royal Tiger Imports rifles and pistols that he's got. Let's see what you got.
All right, my first one off the list is going to be our refurbished MOZ 4956s. We have these both in what we would consider A grade, like new, and B grade. But our B grade is pretty good criteria on this. So with the B grade ones, they have some pitting on the receiver, some nicks and dings and dents in the wood from just a little bit of handling, but otherwise they're pretty great guns. We sell these, for a very reasonable price especially on the B grade ones, and you can get a MOZ 4956 in its original caliber. These are not the converted ones to 7.62. These are in as-is original configuration, just all nicely refinished. So this is one of my big recommendations to people.
Nice. Next on the list is...
All right, I've got this 1924 Ethiopian contract Mauser that has been nicely refinished by James River Armory up in North Carolina. You can see that this one has the distinct, exclusive to this contract, nice Ethiopian crest. It's a very complicated, detailed crest. It's really neat, as well as a large Lion of Judah stamp on the side of the receiver. And also, they feature a pretty unique serial number placement. These do it on the rear bridge of the receiver. You don't really see that very often on these FN Mausers. And otherwise, they're complete. We had them nicely overhauled. We also had some originally in their original condition. Those are long since sold out at this point. But we've got a handful of these, and they're extremely rare. So I'd highly recommend these to anybody, especially a Mauser collector.
This is how Royal Tiger gets their Carcanos straight out of Italy. Don't worry, they clean up nice.
All right, number 3, I've got, of course, the classic 1891 Carcano carbine, the cavalry carbine specifically. This one in front of me is a 1935, so this would have been a pre-World War II. Fairly common to see pre-World War II dates and World War II in this batch, as well as a lot of World War I, and even a handful of antiques. And you can see they do clean up nicely. We get in some that do have a little bit of surface rust, mold, etc., but if you take a little bit of time and clean them up, they turn out beautiful.
Nice, and I noticed this is the latch style on the
yes,
bayonet. Yeah.
And that one still tightens up nicely.
Nice, very awesome, very awesome. Cool. All right, so where can people get these Carcanos, these MOZ 4956s, and the Mausers at?
You can find our website, RoyalTigerImports.com, on Google, and we've also got our YouTube channel, Royal Tiger Imports, where we describe some of the inner details of some of these guns. You can get an even closer look at some of these. And we've got our social media, of course, Instagram, Facebook, so you can find us all there, and we're looking forward to selling you some guns.
And I'm Dan with Battlefield Curator, and if you like this kind of content, be sure to pulverize that like button and subscribe if you haven't. As I always like to say, be sure to learn history and curate history. Make it a great day.